Welcome to CAD Voyager. Today we are going to see about rectangle command. First, how to access this rectangle command. From draw toolbar we can choose the icon, otherwise we can enter REC. REC, it is the command shortcut of the rectangle command. After entering into rectangle command, it asks to specify the first corner point. I am clicking in the model space. After that, it is asking for the second corner point. After specifying the second point, it draws a rectangle according to the point specified. This will be the default option in the rectangle command. By specifying the diagonal points, the rectangle is drawn in this type. Now again we are going to draw a rectangle with a chamfer. For that I am going to type REC and enter. Then it has to specify the first corner point R, chamfer, elevation, fillet, thickness, width. These are the options displayed. From this option we can select the chamfer or type C and enter. This will allow us to specify the chamfer distance. Then it asks to specify the first chamfer distance. I have entered 20 and then it asks to enter the second chamfer distance. Again I have entered the same. So a chamfer of 20 cross 20 will be applied on all the corners of the rectangle. Now by specifying the first corner point and the other corner point, you can draw a rectangle. The formed rectangle will be chamfered at all the corners. By dimensioning like this, we can verify the chamfer distance. Now again we are going to draw a rectangle with elevation. Let's see how to draw it. First type REC and enter. Then it shows the current rectangle mode is chamfer 20 cross 20. It was the previously used settings. Now if you want to change the chamfer, you can change by entering C and enter. Now I am going to only change the elevation. So just by selecting elevation we can change, or else you can just type E and enter. Now I am entering 100 for elevation and now it asks to specify the corner points. Now I am specifying the first corner point and the other corner point. According to the corner value specified, a rectangle will be drawn. The drawn rectangle will be moved in the Z direction by 100 mm. Because we have entered 100 in the elevation, so it will be moved 100 mm in the Z direction. Let's check. By clicking the home icon, we can toggle to 3D view. To verify this, first I am going to draw a line from 0, 0 to any point in the model space. Now I am going to measure the distance between the origin point 0, 0 and the rectangle drawn using the distance command. Here you can see in the command line Z direction 100 mm is the value shown. It means it is deviated from the origin point and 100 mm. This is the use of the elevation option in the rectangle command. By this you can move the rectangle in the Z direction. By clicking the top, we are toggling back to the top view. Now we are going to see how to add a fillet while drawing a rectangle. By adding fillet, we can give a smooth finish to the edges of the rectangle. We cannot use both the fillet and corner at the same time in a rectangle. Now first type REC and press enter. Then in the options displayed, please select the fillet. After that, it will ask the fillet radius. Here I am proceeding with the 20. It was previously mentioned while giving the chamfer. After that, by specifying the first corner and the second corner, we can make a rectangle. We have given 20 mm as the fillet radius. Now we can check it by dimensioning it. After, we are going to see that how we can add a thickness while drawing a rectangle. For that, we should type REC and enter. Then we should select thickness in the displayed option. After choosing thickness from the option, now it is asking to specify the thickness of the rectangle. Now I am entering 50 for it, and then it asks for specify the first corner point. And after selecting the first corner, it asks for a other corner point. After selecting this, a rectangle will be drawn in the specified value. While adding a thickness to a rectangle, now this 2-dimensional rectangle is converted into a 3-dimensional rectangle. It looks like it is extruded in Z direction for the mentioned thickness value. For checking this rectangle, we can toggle back to the 3D view so that we can measure in the thickness like this. So it shows that 50 mm in Z direction. This shows that by giving thickness we can extrude the rectangle while drawing itself. Then we shall toggle back to the 2D view by clicking the home icon. Now we are going to see how to add a width while drawing a rectangle. For this, type REC in command line. Then in the displayed option you can select the width. Then it asks to specify the line width of the rectangle. Now I am entering 20 mm. Then it asks to specify the first corner point. Then it asks to specify the other corner point. A rectangle will be drawn with the width. We can check the width of the drawn rectangle by using the distance command. We cannot get the exact value, but we can get a approximate value nearly equal to the mentioned value. Here we have entered 20 as the width. Now we have got 20.26. So it is nearly equal. So the drawn rectangle is in the width we have mentioned. When switching to 3D view, we can clearly notice that elevation, fillet and thickness, all these values also applied with the width. These all options were used in previously drawn rectangle and we haven't changed anything, so these all options also applied with the width. When starting the rectangle command, current rectangle mode will be shown all these options which are loaded in the rectangle previously. If we don't need such elevation, fillet or thickness, we can change it in that stage itself. Now we are going to see how to draw a rectangle with area, dimension or rotation. For that, first type REC and enter, then select the first corner point. While specifying other corner point, it shows an option area, dimension, rotation. Now I am going to use area for drawing rectangle. So I go with A and enter or click the area. Now it asks to enter the area of the rectangle. Now we can see that previously used area will be loaded automatically there. If the same area is okay, then press enter. Now calculate rectangle dimension based on length or width. These options will be displayed in the command line. The default option will be length. If you press enter directly, it will go with length. Now it asks to enter the value for length. The previously used length will be loaded automatically. If you want a new value, then you should enter it manually. I am entering 100 mm. Immediately a rectangle will be drawn with 100 mm length and the area of 1000 square unit. Again we are going to draw a rectangle by specifying area and width. For that, first type REC and enter. Then it asks to specify the first corner point. After selecting the first corner point, it asks to select the second corner point or area, dimension, rotation. Now I am going with area. Here, previously used area will be loaded automatically. If it is okay, then press enter, and it is asking that calculate rectangle dimension based on length or width. Now I am selecting width in this. Now it is asking to enter the rectangle width. I have entered 10 for width. Now after entering the width, a rectangle will be drawn in the specified width and the area. Again, I am going to draw another rectangle with dimensions. First type REC and enter. Then it asks to specify the first corner point. After specifying it, the option displayed, you select dimension or press D and enter. Then it asks to specify the length for the rectangle. Length I have entered 100, and then it asks for width. I have entered 10. Again it asks for the other corner point. By specifying a point, it chooses the direction of the rectangle drawn. Please note that it has a limitation. While using area or dimension, we cannot provide fillet or chamfer for the rectangle. Now again we are going to draw a rectangle with rotation. First type REC and enter. After specifying the first corner point, select rotation in the option displayed. Then it asks for rotation angle. You type the angle unit. I am typing 45 degree. Also you can use pick points for specifying the angle. Then it asks to specify the other corner point or area dimension rotation. Here I am choosing dimension. Then press enter to load the previously used length. Press enter again to use the previously used width. Then it asks to specify the other corner point. The rectangle will be drawn according to the point chosen. These are all about the rectangle command. Please like our video if you find it helpful. Share with your friends who are interested in learning AutoCAD. And if you have any doubt regarding this video, please comment it. Subscribe our channel to get the regular updates. Thank you.